What's up, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to give you guys a very fast update about the markets. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire community as a whole. Anyways, the stock market is close stay in the American markets because of Jimmy Carter's funeral. Former President Jimmy Carter has passed away a couple of days ago, and his funeral was today. I just want to send lots of condolences to his family. I also want to say that as far as the market goes, we are holding support on many different tickers, which makes me suspect that there could be a bounce, but that depends on some levels. Now, tomorrow is going to be Friday, January 10th, 2025. Just know that 1 hour before the market opens, we have non-farm payrolls, unemployment, a lot of different payrolls coming out, and then more data involving jobs numbers. But just know the unemployment rate is going to be very important. We'll see if this causes the market to get a rug pull or a bounce. So watch that very closely. That's going to be key for how we end up moving. Also, for earnings, there's nothing too serious coming out tomorrow. We do have Delta Airlines and a few more like that. And last but not least, we also have this news right here. SPY has about a 1.21 puts to call ratio. We have about 340,000 of these calls expiring. And we have over 400,000 puts expiring. Once again, a 1.21 put to call ratio with 590 being max paid. This makes me think the market may attempt a rebound. It depends if NIO could hold 4.2. If we lose that, we're looking for a dip back down towards the low fours. As long as we hold 4.3, though, we could be looking for a rebound for this imbalance at 4.43. And eventually the gap fill up above. We broke structure here, but we're holding support around the 4.3 area, so I'm hoping we bounce here. The last time we hit support here, we did see a bounce where my cursor is. So I'm hoping we do see a rebound as the most likely possibility as long as 4.3 holds. For SPY, I'm hoping for the same thing essentially. When you zoom out of SPY, you guys can see that we have a wedge that's forming. As long as we hold 588, we're looking for 592 and 595 as our targets. If we lose 588, we're looking for a dump back down to 585. If that fails us, we turn bearish. I'm hoping the support holds, and then we see a small rebound for the 590s, 592 or so, as the wedge remains. So we'll see just to be safe. But if we do lose 585, just know there's still that head and shoulders that exists. So we'll see what happens. But look for a bounce back up. As long as we hold 588, we're looking for 592, then 595. So watch those levels very closely. For ES, just know that there's also this head and shoulders like pattern. I also want to mention that we're also holding support on this. So as long as we hold support around this 59.32 area, we're looking for an attempt to get to 59.67. There could be a bounce coming as long as we hold support. For Nvda, we are technically range bound. We're trying to hold 138 as our main support. This is the 200 EMA. We got to hold this. If not, we're going to be dumping back down to 135. If 138 holds, though, we're looking for 140 plus as our target. So we'll see how that ends up going. For Bitcoin, we're on a bit of a downtrend. We have to see if we could hold 92,000. If we hold this, we're looking for a rebound for essentially 93,000. If this fails us, we could be dipping. So we'll just have to see how things end up going. For Tesla, although Tesla's been dipping quite a bit, we're holding support, and there was some bullish news about how Mercedes is getting access to the supercharger network. So hope we bounce here and try to get back above 401. If that's the case, we're looking for 411 as our target. So there could be a small bounce on Tesla if this holds. If we lose 385, we're going to be looking for a dump back down. I'm favoring it's going to try to bounce, get back up to the 400s. So we'll see just to be safe. Let me just go over like three more, then I'll conclude the video. For NQ, we're flat right now. We have to try to hold 21,250. As long as that holds, we're looking for a rebound for 21,423. If not, we're looking for a dump to 21,000 flat, but I'm hoping we do see some kind of rebound. The QQQ is also trying to hold its 200 EMA. We got to hold 512. If not, we dump to 507. If 512 holds, though, we're going to be looking for a bounce for 517. So watch 512 to be tested tomorrow, and we'll see if we get a bounce or not. Be very patient, guys, and we'll have to see how things end up going. So please keep that in mind. For Aapl, we're on a bit of a downtrend. We got to try to hold our support nonetheless, though, around that 241 area. If that fails us, we're going to be looking for a dump to about 238. If this holds, we could be looking for a rebound for 244. So we're stuck in the middle, but watch to see if we get a bounce off 241 to push to 244. We'll see if Aapl holds support or not, but I'm hoping in leading in the direction that we get that bounce. So although I'm not a fortune teller, I can't make any promises as it depends on the unemployment numbers. Based off the fact that SPY, Tesla, the QQQ, and others are holding support, this makes me suspect that the odds do favor a bit of a bounce, especially as we have a higher put to call ratio compared to last week. I hope that, but that depends on different factors, so we'll see how it goes. But just know I am leaning a little bit more bullish tomorrow, just looking at how things are looking. We'll see how things go. Let's hope that NIO holds 4.3 to get back up to 4.5 plus. We'll hope for the best. And if we end up losing support, it is what it is. But I do favor upside a little bit more. Thank you for listening, guys. As you guys know, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'm not going to make these videos as long, at least for today. And hopefully, I'm going to be recovered by tomorrow, if not by the end of the weekend. By then, so for now, I'll keep the video short, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Thank you for listening again, and peace out.